Hiya, hot stuff.
Hey, y'all. So there's a little bit of a delay. We're hoping that it's not too bad. We will wait till one person says they can see us, and then we'll play some tunes. I see we have people from all over. We have a lot of people. There's over 200 people watching right now, which is awesome. We hope all of you guys are safe and healthy and dealing with this, crappy situation.
Yeah. I have been very sick all week. I do not think it's coronavirus, but it is something. But I hope I didn't breathe
You're
on
better
everybody
now?
The last time I saw you.
We're both still kicking, so so we're gonna play for this our first virtual show. We're gonna do 3 of them at least the next week. Tonight we're gonna do.
It's not our first virtual show.
Well,
We've done many streaming shows. Many of you have been lovely and tuned in to our streaming shows on a platform called Concert Window or Stage It. But typically we do them stripped down acoustic. And tonight we decided to wear clothes. No, typically we do them stripped down acoustic. And we usually charge a ticket price, but we thought everybody needs a break right now because we're all out of work. It's not just us. So we thought we would make the show free, and we figured out a way to play full band style. So.
All right. Enjoy. We're going to do all of Coming Into Frame tonight, and then on Saturday we're going to do all of Revolution. And then next Tuesday, we're going to do Acoustic on the Couch. We're going to
mix it up.
Bring some of this crap upstairs and do some different things. So we're going to just jump in. We're going to play all of our Coming to Frame record in order. Wish us luck.
Love is a cannonball.
Well, all right. That was awesome. I hope the sound is good for you guys. The sound is pretty sweet for us here in the headphones, and we did a couple of tests earlier in the week. If it's not good, I don't think there's anything we can do about it right now. I don't see anything saying something's wrong. So we're gonna keep going. We're gonna do Lionheart next, Mel.
Lionheart. So for those of you without programs, this is a song about trying to find your courage in this life, which some days is easier than others. And lately I know it's been a little tough for all of us. But hopefully we all find that courage and that grace. We're going to get through it. I too home and then concerned, I chase my tail again. I'll never get it, so I know I'll never win. And you say I'm better than the damage that I do, but I just can't see myself the way that you seem to. So I know I'll never win.
Thank you, virtual world and beyond. All right, we had a next song on our hit list here is a song called Picture. And we had one of the coolest things that's happened to us as a band. There's a fan of ours and a friend in Syracuse, Ed, and he is a musician, and he likes to play songs at open mic nights and such. And he sent us a video of himself doing this next song, a song called Picture, which is pretty flattering.
Yeah, we've had a few people out in the world cover songs of ours, and just for the record, we think that's awesome. So thanks for doing that.
You get the picture. See what I did there? Tip your bartenders.
It's a curse and it's a waste if you count on me. It's a curse and it's a waste chasing down our dreams, and it hurts when your face keeps coming shame when we tried so hard. And I know it's a shame to see the failures of a heart. But when there's no one to blame, baby, I will play that part. So let me go with the pain that we can't take back. Try and forget about the picture. I can forget you. Try and forget about the picture. I know I've got to. Try and forget about the picture, but I don't want to. Try and forget about you, and I can reason our way out of everything. But you and I can't find some reason now in anything. Oh, if there was just a reason for us to hold on this time. Try and forget about the picture. I can't forget you. Try and forget about the picture. I know I've got to. Try and forget about the picture, but I don't want to. Try and forget about you.
Thank you very much. So we're gonna do a stripped down version of this. You gonna stay back there, kiddo? Probably. I don't think there's any room for you up here. But you are coming around.
I'm coming around.
So
Everything's coming up roses.
it's definitely painful to have to stay inside. Fortunately, in this day and age, we have Netflix and the internet, and so we still say social, even though we are far apart. Can't imagine. It probably would have been much more difficult in the 70s when there's only 3 television stations. You had to spend all that time talking to your parents. Hey, I'm from Chicago. Where are you from? Yeah, okay, all right. I never had such power with Melanie's microphone. Oh, now I'm on 2 mics. It's even better. All right. Just going to turn off the snare. We're going to do Brave and Kind. We've been doing this kind of stripped down version of it. So we thought, what the heck? We'll do it that way now. How you doing, Miss Melanie Kramer?
I gotta plug my battery pack in.
Yep, she's not a real girl.
I'm not a real girl.
She's a robot.
Quarantine.
Quarantine. Is that a deep cough? You're in
No,
quarantine.
I always have a deep cough, you guys. I have asthma. Anytime I catch a cold, I get a deep cough. I already called the number. I don't have it. Everyone's fine. I do have a cold, though, so I hope I never gave you a cold if I saw you recently. If I go here, is this better?
Oh, you're good.
I think my mom's watching at home. Hi, Mom. This is for you.
Stay home, Mom.
Stay home, Mom. 1 for strength, and 2 for joy, and 3 for better days. And all that I counted on seems so far away. So here I stand on foreign ground, trying not to swim, with nothing left to lose. So 1 for hope, and 2 for grace, and 3 for chancing it. And all that I counted on, I took for granted. But with this scar, I am found, I am branded with everything to lose. This is now I think so dare me to try to make me whole, and I will fight, I will try to be brave and kind and make me whole, and I will fight, and I will try to be brave and kind. 'Cause I am blood, sing it with us, and I am bones, but I am not afraid. I am blood, and I am bones, but I am not afraid. I am blood, and I am bones, but I am not afraid. Well, I'm not afraid, 'cause I am blood and I am bones, but I am not afraid. I am blood and I am bones, but I am not afraid.
Melanie Kramer on the vocals.
Absolutely.
Outstanding. Let me hold that for you while you go back to your cage, Melanie.
I gotta take this off.
So as we mentioned, we're doing all of Coming to Frame tonight, and Saturday we're going to do the Revolution CD, and then next Tuesday we're going to do Acoustic on the Couch, trying to work on some new stuff as well, and if there's any other things in particular people want to hear, we're willing to try anything at this point. Not anything. As always, you can, all these shows you can watch for free on YouTube. Say you wanted to maybe tip us for doing so. You can look at the links at the bottom of this video. You can use Venmo or PayPal, or we had set up one of our tour sponsoring miles with our evil genius Chet, who programmed some.
He's not evil, he's wonderful.
So yeah, it's a somewhat evil genius. And there's a link to that below, so you can get some sweet perks if you wanted to donate to that.
Yeah, you can get, depending on what level you sponsor us, well, you get a free song. You get a live version of us doing Revolution Acoustic at the 443, which is a fantastic club in Syracuse, and we'll be playing back there in June, hopefully. And you also get an exclusive T-shirt that we're not going to sell.
That's right.
That you can only get as a sponsor. And there are trophies that Rich had made. Your name will be engraved on a trophy.
Sweet.
And you also could get a free personal Skype concert.
You could have a concert like this just for you.
Just for you.
You have to keep your clothes on, though, if we're going to do that.
It's not going to get creepy. It's not creepy.
It's maybe a little bit creepy. We're going to do the song Killer next. Also, I wanted to mention if you wanted to, just while you're on this page or when you're done watching the show, just like the video, maybe leave a comment, because all that stuff kind of helps us to monetize our
Definitely
YouTube
helps
page.
us. And if you subscribe to our YouTube page,
yep.
that helps us out so much.
It does.
And you also get a notification when we post a new video, so you don't miss anything.
And the theory is that once we're done tonight, this will be on our YouTube page permanently.
We think? We're not
think.
sure.
I don't know. Who
We
knows?
think.
But we're going to try anyway, so then you can watch it at your leisure, or if you know somebody that missed it, we can just pass it around then.
You ready?
This one's called Killer.
Some rock and roll. Oh. I better watch my back, 'cause they're coming. I better watch my back, 'cause they're waiting. With a sharper knife, right for taking. I better run, 'cause there's a killer in my phone. There's a killer come to call, and I'm not getting any stronger. 'Cause they've been killing me in pieces after all. I better not look back, 'cause time is wasting. I better not look back, no hesitating. 'Cause if they smell blood, they'll be circling. I better run, 'cause there's a killer in my phone. There's a killer come to call, and I'm not getting any stronger. 'Cause they've been killing me in pieces after all. The politics, they'll cut you down with style. The politics, to shake hands and smile at the killer in my phone. And the killer comes to call, 'cause I'm not getting any stronger. 'Cause they've been killing me in pieces after all. What's killing you, my darling? What's killing you, my love? What's killing you, my darling? What's killing you, my love?
That one goes out to our neighbors who may be upset. Who knows? If anyone is
Here's a
kind
good
of
one
just.
for dancing.
Oh, okay. What are we doing? Oh, there it is. I was going to say, if anyone is outside our house, they're probably wondering what's going on here. It's loud and there's flashing
We are not.
lights.
We live in a small neighborhood, and all of our neighbors know that we're the weird musicians. Some of them have come to see us live. Some of them might be on here.
That's true.
Plus, we're in a soundproofed basement. I don't know if we ever told you guys that story, but we built a studio in our house. When I say we, I mean Rich, and I watched him do it. And so that's where we are. We're in the basement studio that Rich built in our basement. So we went to Home Depot when we first moved in, and we were trying to build a space that we could play really loud music at all hours of the night and not wake anyone up. So when we first moved here, we tried doing that, and we would walk around the outside. We have a little bit of land around us, but not enough. So we walked around, and you could hear it. So we went to Home Depot, and we got steel doors and soundproofing materials and probably duct tape.
Probably duct tape. A lot. It's
And we
always duct
said
tape.
to the the person in the store, the employee there, we said we would like some help carrying these steel doors out to our unmarked white van and the soundproofing materials. This is for a room we're building in our basement. And he said, sure thing.
Totally normal.
And took it right out to the van and didn't ask any questions. So that's maybe a red flag. Speaking of red flags. This is Red Letter Days.
Heaven is a came on like a wonder. Heaven is was such a nice surprise. Baby, you will never make bad news. So I have got to shut off the Well, I don't wanna hang on second chances, and I don't wanna have another cry. I just wanna scream it from the rooftops, and I just wanna ride it in the sky. Okay, I'm not a waste another day with the soft blue skies, a red letter day without it. And now that I've let you go, whoa, 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 whoa. It's true that my troubles are, but baby, I cannot waste another day without it's the blue sky, a red letter day without it. I cannot waste another day without it's the blue skies, a red letter day without it. Oh, 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 oh. I see that, I do that, I do that, I do that. Oh, 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 oh. I see that, do that, do that. Richard! All right, people at home feeling frisky, sing it with us. Come on. Oh, 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 oh. We can't hear you from here. You gotta be louder. Come on. Oh, 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 oh.
Richie, let's get quiet so we can hear him. We gotta hear you.
Oh, 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 oh. Yeah! Come on. Oh, 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 oh.
audience.
Thanks for singing along. I know the cool people were singing along, which is everybody out there.
So we're going to do a tenderoni one. We're going to shake it up a little bit for this one. We're going to switch over to the bassoon.
We're just going to put on a bass. Do you know that Rich and I
The
met
bass.
each other when he was a bass player? Some of you know the story. Rich was a bass player, and I was not a drummer, and we met each other in a basement studio, much like this, in Latham, New York. It was called Scarlet East.
Sweezy driving the house.
And we auditioned for a cover band that played mostly disco. And that is how it all began, ladies and gentlemen.
Back in the day.
Back in the day.
Need some help from me moving stuff?
Jealousy, your headphones. I'm going to put some headphones on.
Nothing says rock and roll like headphones.
Jealous of Rich's headphones.
I'm not listening to Awesome. I got just Game of Thrones on in my headphones. So while I'm doing this, find myself in some free time. Thought maybe we'd start Game of Thrones.
It is true. It's a goal. People have been telling us to watch that for years. We're really behind the times with that. Especially because there's a character named Sirsy and all that jazz.
Hopefully you can hear all this. Is your piano working?
I mean, I can hear it. I don't know if they can hear it. I hope so.
Why is my strap sticky? It's sticky. It's probably not a good thing.
Ready?
I am ready.
This is a song of ours called Gold. I suppose I'm sorry it doesn't mend it. I made a mess of everything again, and it'd be fair if you just walked away. But you should know it's better than before, and I'm not one for ledges anymore, and I've been trying harder than I say. So don't say it's too late to save us now, 'cause all I know is that the shine goes and few but baby, you're my goal. And I suppose forgiving doesn't end it, 'cause we're bound to screw it up again, but just know I never meant to let you down. I guess it was so hard for me to see, since you've been the anchor keeping hold of me, that you would be the one of us to drown. So don't say it's too late to save us now, 'cause all that I know is that the shine goes and few stay. Oh, but
but baby, you're my goal. I always thought you knew that all the world is you. So don't say that it's too late to say now. 'Cause all I know is that the shine goes, and if you stay, go. Oh, but baby, you're my gold.
That was awesome. That was awesome. Melanie on the piano and the vocals. I played the same 4 notes for the whole song. That was outstanding, Melanie.
Thank you.
You know that people are going to demand that we bring a keyboard now, as if we don't bring enough things to our shows.
It's too big.
People often say when we're loading in, wow, you guys have a lot of stuff for 2 people. Well, now we're going to have even more. Actually, I don't know if Bill and Leslie are watching from Michigan, but they actually gave us that keyboard and the sound module for it about 500 or 600 years ago. We still use it even today.
Yeah, we worked out that arrangement yesterday. Yesterday we decided that we would do it on bass and piano, which is it's a big ask, people. But there you go. Sure. So we're going to do a song for you that is called Lot of Love, and it's a love song. And one of the last shows Rich and I did before the virus thing started spreading, and it became obvious to us that we should not be going out and encouraging crowds to gather. That's like literally our job, right? To encourage everyone to gather into a crowd and be together. So we didn't want to do that anymore because we love you guys and we didn't want to hurt anybody. But anyway, right before that, we got to perform at this awesome elementary school, Burnaby Elementary, and I think that they're watching. And the kids there were amazing, and we did 2 shows, and one of the best memories for us, well, there were many, many great memories. We did a new song of ours called Stand, and they started banging the tables like they were playing the drums, and when we did our song, it was a little bit like a prison riot. And when we did our song, no, it was amazing. And when we did our song Like a Drum, they were singing at the top of their lungs. But when we did our song Lot of Love, which we're going to do for you now, I said it was a love song, and we did that with the groups grade 3 through 5, and I said this is a love song about being in love, and everybody went, ew, gross.
Cooties, ew.
So we love that. So I think we should send this out to all the kids at Burnaby Elementary because I know that they love songs so much, and I think that they're watching. Miss Swart out there, their amazing music teacher, I think, is having them all watch, or she's putting it on their school's website so they can watch. All right, here we go. Maybe it's all a bluff, this happy ending sort of stuff. When I see you smile, it makes me want to try. Oh, 'cause you have some kind of face, and it could light up all of outer space. And in your eyes, I see another world there waiting. And I've got a lot of love. I've got a lot
telltale heart keeps on beating louder than my drum, and I'm afraid it's telling me how much I need it. I'm not at all well to do, and I don't have much to offer you except this little beating heart. It's bursting for you, and I've got a lot of love. I've got a lot of love to give you. Oh, you've got the time to stick around. I've got a lot of love. I've got a lot of love. And I've been feeling lately the time is on my side, 'cause you've been spending all yours, taking all of mine. I got a lot of love. I got a lot of love to give you. Oh, you've got the time to stick around, 'cause I've got a lot of love. I've got a lot of love. Oh, la da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da. I've got a lot of love. Got a lot of love.
Jazz hands.
Yes, actually, one of my favorite greetings when we were trying to start the social distancing process in Binghamton, New York. We played a show at McGurk's. It was our last show that we played. And everybody was being really cool about not shaking hands and things. And it was before we knew the extent of the social distancing that was needed. But at the time, we didn't know. Anyway, one person suggested that we greet one another with jazz hands. So here it is. We're so happy to see you. So this is a song called She's Coming Apart, and it's a bit of an autobiography, but the lead character in the lyrics is named Annie. It's based on my middle name, and I wrote it as if it was about someone else because I was a very different person back when this story happened. Very different person than I am now. So it seemed to make sense to do it that way. So this is a song called She's Coming Apart, and it sounds like it would be a bad thing. But in our story, it's a good thing. Because the lead character of our story was the kind of girl that always tried to do everything she was supposed to do. Everything that everyone expected of her, so she followed all the rules, and she got good grades, and she got engaged to her high school sweetheart when she was 18 years old down in Mexico. And things did not work out well. He turned out to be a creep, and it turned out that she didn't really know much about real life at 18. And so she made some mistakes, and then she met this guitar player. And she started to break some of the rules and live life according to her heart.
He sounds awesome.
And, you know, things really started to work out for her, not financially, but in other aspects. So here it is.
Just too young to give herself away, and just too since he took her through hell. So she sold the ring but holds the baggage cut off. And some things are easier to forget than to let go. Oh, oh, oh. Seems like she's coming apart. Oh, seems like she's coming apart. Oh, seems like a pretty good start. Oh, 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 oh. All this time she wasted by just trying to keep it together. But she found sometimes what she really needs is to let it go and leave it. Seems like she's coming apart. Oh, seems like she's coming apart. Oh, seems like a pretty good start. Whoa, oh, oh, yeah. Seems like she's coming apart. Oh, seems like she's coming apart. Oh, seems like a pretty good start. Whoa, oh, oh, oh.
Thank you, virtual audience. That was a song called She's Coming Apart off our Coming Into Frame CD, which we have one more song off of that disc. And this song, it's called The Cost of You. It's, I think, one of Melanie and I's favorite of our songs.
Well, we fought for it. It almost didn't make the cut.
Yeah, they asked us. The producers asked us when we submitted a bunch of songs to put on this record. It's about 20 songs, and we were kind of in agreement for a bunch of songs. And when there was a couple of spots left, they asked us, what songs that if they weren't on the CD, what would it break your heart? And I think for both of us, it was Brave and Kind and The Cost of You. Brave and Kind was already picked, so we weren't really worried about that. Yes, but I think The Cost of You was something that we really wanted on the disc, and I think it turned out great. We had our friend Mark Frederick arrange some strings for the song, none of which you will hear today. Well, maybe a little bit. You get a taste of them.
We got some.
Let me just set up my tremolo. Sounds pretty set up. So, okay, so we're going to do this one more song. We are on Saturday going to do our entire Revolution CD. Next Tuesday, we're going to do acoustic on the couch. Do some stripped down versions of songs.
We don't know what we're going to do.
We don't know what we're going to do.
We're going to figure it out by then.
Are we going to be stripped down, or are the songs going to be stripped down?
Tune in to find out.
All right. Well, we'll probably shoot us from the waist up, so you can leave some of it to your imagination. If you don't mind, maybe, I don't know if you can do it now or you have to wait until it's over. If you could just like this video, that'd be awesome. And you can also subscribe to our YouTube page. We do have a few options if you want to tip us. You could use Venmo, PayPal, or you could do our tour sponsor page in hopes that we will be returning to the road, hopefully by the summer or the fall at the very latest. You can see all the details below this video. We're going to post this video in theory, so it'll just be on YouTube from now on. That was a lot of information. Thank you guys for watching. We love you so much. Thank you for helping us through this crappy time, and hopefully, if you're just bored and at home, these videos will bring you some joy.
Yeah, we hope you're able to stay home and stay healthy and be safe.
Hashtag stay at home.
You ready?
Oh, the bear was true, but I spent the but it kills me to confess that you let me go. You let me go. So you crossed the line somewhere, and when I call, you fall, 'cause you can't afford to hold it. And let me down. It was true, but I spent the cost of you. It's the end of the world as we know it, but I feel fine.
Well, we hope not. But that's been going in our heads all week. Thank you guys so very much. Let's do this all again Saturday night at 8 o'clock Eastern Daylight Time. We're going to be right here, same bat channel, same bat chase, bat station. Thank you guys so very much.
Thank you, Internet. We love you.
Thank you, virtual people. We don't know if anyone's watching. Could be nobody. If you want, you can
I
like.
see things popping up. I can't see anything.
Yeah,
that
there's
anyone's
just a little
saying, but
flurry
I
of
see a lot
words.
of hearts, and that's nice.
Like the video, subscribe to our page. Come back on Saturday and then Tuesday for the Acoustic on the Couch. Yo, yo, yo. All right, guys. Peace.
We love you
Be
guys.
safe.
Please be healthy. We're thinking of you and wishing only good things from here on out.
Let's get over this quickly and together. Thanks, guys. Thanks for sharing your love and allowing us to still do this because we don't know what else to do other than play music. So we're going to just keep doing it in this format until they can tell us we can see you in person. We love you all. May the force be with you. I don't know if I know how to end this. I'm going to try now.
This is a long goodbye.